Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play GeoGuessr, where we have been challenged by Guanolad, who has sent in a challenge that he is calling the Deep South Challenge, which I think for him, as an Australian, is a little bit different than for me as an American, because when I think Deep South, I'm thinking, you know, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia would be in the Deep South, that kind of stuff. I don't really think about Florida, though, even if it's south of Georgia, because it's much more of a Midwestern vibe. Anyway, he says every location is in a different country. I suspect we're in a Southern Hemisphere challenge. We're on Charlie Van Breda Drive, where the water is to our south. Perhaps we're on the south coast of Southern Hemisphere countries. That would be swell. Something crossing, I think. Charlie Van Breda is, of course, the famous who did Wales. A whale of a good time. Some nice houses. We're now on Perlamone Street. Perlamone? There's just a basket. What's that about then? Does everybody just have a basket? There's one there. What's that about? Is it an open air mailbox? So the wave of the future. They don't have baskets. Oh, yes, he does. Well, this guy didn't. He puts a little bin there. Are they disc golf practices so you can get good without using the chains? It's protected by security. It's a 9-digit number. Seahorses. If you're unfamiliar with the wonder that is the disc golf, my friends, you need to educate yourselves. It's a fantastic pastime. It would not mistakenly be called frisbees because other discs are available. And indeed, you don't actually use any frisbee brand discs. If you are a true serious connoisseur of the disc golf sport. Much like traditional ball golf, the disc golf goal is to have the lowest score possible after X amount of whatevers. Well, that was a great way to get back on a Charlie Breda Street, wasn't it? Unlike golf, in true disc golf, unlike ball golf, I should say, in true disc golf, there is no par but 3. Every hole, no matter the length, is a par 3. Now, there are some modern disc golf courses, and especially in the USDGA, it's the US Disc Golf Association, that actually the PDGA is more tournament legal. They will acknowledge pars greater than 3, but that's because they're playing on like 1,000-foot courses. I mean, like 300 meters. They're throwing a disc, and they can. Some of them can like hole in one that stuff. It's crazy. Not 1,000 feet. That's probably a little far, but you could probably hole in one a 700. I think that'd be pretty easy, depending on the obstacles involved. This is lovely wherever we are. It's got that whole kind of Australian vibe. Harbor with a U certainly means that we're somewhere in the former empire that is not America. By America, of course, I mean the United States. No disrespect to my fellow American colleagues from Mexico and Canada. I suppose all the Southern Americans as well. We're on the main road. That's a good sign. Main road generally means we're going into a town somewhere. I think I'm going to need the town. Otherwise, I'm going to be talking about disc golf all day. Which is fine, actually. I love the sport. It's fantastic. Admittedly, I have not done it much since moving to Columbus. That's not entirely my fault. The Andrew Estates. Because I'm busy. I don't know where the courses are out here. I should probably figure that out, honestly. This is Charlie Van Breda again. Good lord. We're just now off of Main Street, and this is just... Now it has no name. We have officially entered a YouTube song. Oh! So we're in South Africa then. Okay. We can handle that. I think precision is not necessarily a mandatory thing here. Let's just go to the southernmost place and see if that's it. It's main road. Fortunately, it's Marine Drive, not Charlie such and such. I don't know, it's cool. I found the southernmost point of Africa. That's good enough for me. This is probably not right. No, still cool though. We were in Pearly Beach, Charlie Van Breda Drive. Alright, so no more South Africa. Now we appear to be in Venezuela. Or not Venezuela, Jesus. Argentina. Prefectura. Venezuela, good God. Looks cold. Mountains. Water. Passenger control. Of somewhere. Kind of looks like the Uruguayan flag behind him though. Could be an abbreviated Argentinian flag as well. Oficina Antarctica. Oh, yeah, we're in Ushuaia. Alright. On Prefectura. Okay. Ushuaia. This is cool. I haven't actually been on this street in Ushuaia before, so that's nice. Prefectura. There it is. Let's see what are we crossing? Oh, it says Ushuaia right there. We're directly in the port of Ushuaia. Okay. Well, around here would be pretty close, I think. I'd say, considering it was 8 meters off, that's pretty close. Alright, Argentina, South Africa off the list. The other thing that's been turning me off from disc golf recently is that unstable cliffs keep clear. Good lord. Is that unstable cliffs, and they build this thing right on top of them. It's beginning to cost money. Disc golf used to be like it was part of like a metro park, so you'd pay to go into the metro park, and then the disc golfing was free, which is very appealing. Now it's not usually free. Now you got to pay an extra like $3 for a disc golf tag, which is disappointing. Can't really tell anything about the people because it appears to be quite the tourist area. There's a cave. Oh, all of a sudden we're up. Just like that, we're at the top of the hill. Okay. I'm okay with this. We can clearly go forward, so I don't know why that said we couldn't. But, I mean, that tag gets you unlimited daily, unlimited golf for the day. And a lot of the metro parks in Michigan, at least, I don't know about Ohio, because, again, I haven't really paid attention to where you can disc golf in Ohio. But a lot of the places in Michigan let you buy, like, season passes, which I think is cool. Alright. Where is this? You're awful. It's English. Do we stick with the bias that this is the southern hemisphere? Or do we think that this could be the southernmost part of a northern hemisphere town? I don't know the answer to that. Thought I saw a branch off back here, so we're gonna go and see what happens. Definitely touristy. That sign is way out there, isn't it? So I can't end up back there. I gotta go back down. That is a bummer. Alright, well, all the signs are in English. Let's head back this way. Why do I have choices? Just another warning sign. Okay. Let's go back to the turnoff here where it gave me 3 options. We'll take this option. Ah, up here. Very well. I accept. Where'd the sign go? There it is. Okay. All those signs are just a little too small on the Google car. Have I ever received a hole-in-one? You ask. It's a good question. No. I have never gotten a hole-in-one in either ball or disc golf, for that matter. Looks like flanks. Doesn't make sense. Exciting Flagstaff Maritime Museum. Tell more of the story. Pirates. Is this Tortuga? I'm still not convinced this is Northern Hemisphere only. Alright, here's a car park. Loch Art Gorge. Swimming not recommended. Notice it's not prohibited. It's just not recommended. Parks Victoria. Advise this beach is not blah blah blah. Port Campbell Foreshore. Victoria Park. Well, one would assume then that we're in Australia. And Victoria is somewhere. I'm gonna look to see if there's a Flagstaff. I don't know that there is, but... No, I don't see one. Oh, that's the border, yeah? Yeah. Alright, well, we started here. No, I don't think see anything that looks like Flagstaff. It'll be interesting to see what it actually was. Oh, that does not look quite correct. Let's say it's in here somewhere-ish. Flanagan's Island. No. It was in the 12 Apostles Marine Maritime Park. Loch Ard Gorge. Near the Razorback. Alright, so that's Argentina, South Africa, and Australia. Now we have Mokorora Street, which makes me think New Zealand. Mountains certainly lead you to that description. It's in English, but oh no, we are driving on the left. That looked like the behind of the truck, but it's not. We are driving on the left. Mokorora Street. Alpine View Motel. Cute. Bella Vista. What's this then? Quinton Drive? Lakefront Drive. Very well. Well, there's stuff on the other side of the lake. It's a Hertz bus. What's this? Love Fjordland. Are there fjords in the southern hemisphere? Alternatively, did Norsemen settle a community in the southern hemisphere? Or have we finally decided that there could be northern locations? We're like in the south of Scotland or something. It's the moose. Milford Sound Cruises. Real Journeys. Glowworm caves. Huh. Cool. Okay. I think I will have to get out and do a little more disc golfing. It's good exercise. Fjordland. Well, we're definitely in Fjordland. Tasmania is still technically Australia, so... My guess is we're in... Yeah, I'm going to say New Zealand somewhere, and that bus confirms it. Fjordland. Alright. Te Anau Tarai. How about New Zealand? Fjordland National Park. Te Anau. Lakefront Drive. Mokorora Street. That's brilliant. Boom. Ooh. Wasn't that far down. A little farther north. Cool. 5th location. I'd say this is Antarctica proper. Just at a guess, based on the lack of development in the road system. Problem is, I don't remember where the Antarctic Street View is. There's like 3 spots, and I don't remember any of them. Yeah, I would say this is the Antarctic Research Center somewhere. It's just a matter of where. Can't really trust the whole north-south thing. I know there's photosphere data up here. Let's just say we're up here. Oh. We were in McMurdo. Oh, okay. I've actually heard of that one. Couldn't have found it. I mean, that's just knowing the name doesn't help me. But there it is. Your treatise on southern the deep south, southern points of 5 different countries, sort of. 4 countries and a continent. Although it's the northern part of the southern continent. I don't know. Antarctica's confusing. Poles are weird. And also your treatise on disc golf. Check it out. It's really cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you definitely should check it out. It's a good time. Thank you so much for Guano Lad for sending this in. It was very enjoyable. If you would like to send one in yourself, you may certainly do so. You know what Guano Lad did, which was go to geosetter.com, GeoSettr.com. You put in your 5 locations. It gives you a link. That link, then you send me over a private message on YouTube, and I'll add you to the schedule. It's just that easy. Thank you again, Guano, for sending this one in. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that happens. And until next time, cheers.